Hey guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered. Appreciate you showing up. This video is about bike lifts. So I went to Harbor Freight. I'm going to go over all the details. I'll show you guys how I built it. I'm going to show you some of the secrets that I learned while building it. And let me tell you, right off the get-go, $9 at Harbor Freight. You can't beat it. Just getting the pulleys and the rope and trying to figure out a mechanism would cost a lot more than just going to Harbor Freight and buying one of these. So I was hoping they were going to work because I bought 7 of them. I got 4 bikes. I want to try doing 3 kayaks. So we'll see how those work. As well, I want to get those things out of the sun and out of the weather. So I got the bikes done, so let's go up here and I'll show you some of the things I learned. So now, instead of it being up on the ground taking up a bunch of valuable space, I have the 4 mountain bikes set up. And it's working really well. It's very simple to build. Basically, you're gonna see, let's see if I can point to it. You're gonna see these pieces right here. They're running horizontal to the rafters. I had to add those in order for the mounts to actually work. But you can see, man, I can't point and try to hold the camera at the same time. But it's definitely working well. I'll show you guys me taking one down real quick. And then, all right, so comes with plenty of rope. It comes with a boat cleat. You can 45 feet of rope, I think is what the box says.
What's the box say? Yeah, 46 feet of rope. But it stores away on a boat cleat.
Alright, in order for this to work, you got to pull away from the pulley, and this will lower the bike. So depending on what bike you're looking for, you can just lower the bike down, and I'll call that good enough. You guys can see it. There's a hook that goes here on the seats. There's a hook that goes along the handlebars as well. I'll show some more pictures of that. But you can see I got some space above me. This is I mounted these at 10 feet on the actual, up into the rafters. And it's pretty open. It's not a truss system, so there's a little bit of extra room up there to tuck the bikes away. So let me put this back up and then I'll show you some of the secrets I learned. Alright, so some of the tips that I learned while building this was, first off, right in the picture you're going to see that the mount isn't located where the seat is, nor is it located where the handlebars are. So if you read the directions, which I read the first part of the directions just to make sure how the pulley's locked in. But if you actually line this up directly where the seat's going to go in, and also with the handlebars, you'll be able to gain and capture a few more inches of height to go up. So that was one of the things. The other thing was, on the first one that I installed up here, I didn't have, I know this view's pretty crappy, but I didn't have the rope inside of that pulley. That's the one with the cam on it that holds it and locks it in place. Once I built this one, I noticed that it stayed a lot better, and I was like, okay, there's something wrong with this one. I went back and all it was the rope wasn't inside the pulley. If you have the pulley here, there's a brake that basically grabs the rope. And since the since the rope wasn't inside the pulley, it had nothing to capture. So that was the reason why it wouldn't hold itself up. Now that I fixed that one, it works great along with the other 4. Couldn't be much happier. I'm telling you, these things, the only thing they could have done any better was, and for the price, I'm not complaining. I would spend, just for this stuff alone, I would spend easy $15 and probably still be happy. But for $9, I was super impressed. The quality of the rope, it's a nylon rope. It's nothing fancy. It'll probably wear out after time, depending on how much you're raising them up and down. Biggest thing would be to just make sure that the rope is inside of the pulley. It'll wear a lot. It'll wear a lot slower. Has something to move on instead of it just running across that sharp edge of the where the axle is that holds the pulley on there. So after you get it all done, and it comes with good directions, ropes and pulleys are kind of my thing anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. You'll just feed it through. Make sure that you got the hook set the right way. So you want them both to point in. You want this one to capture the seat and the other one to capture the handlebar. Other than that, pretty darn simple. So we'll raise this thing up. Let me back this up a little bit. You can see how easy it is. It goes right up. I had to oppose the handlebars. When you're running more than one bike, you want to run one way and one the other way, just so you can keep them close enough and not have to worry about the handlebars hitting. Let's see, let's go up a little more. I'll pull this all the way up, and then it locks by itself. And then I'll just go ahead and wrap this cleat again. I'll save you guys the time and energy of watching that, but basically that's just a backup secondary in case for some reason, I don't know, maybe an earthquake or whatever the case is. But you got all these. Here's a few more. That's what it looks like when I wrap it all up. 46 feet of rope. There's the other one over there. So again, definitely a thumbs up. I'd buy these all day long, every day, if I had more bikes I needed to mount. Get over to Harbor Freight. They may sell them at other places, I'm not sure. Right on the box, though, it does say Harbor Freight. I know Walmart and a couple other places sell them as well, but they're around 24 bucks. So you can basically buy 2 and some change and get something that's going to work for you. So hopefully this saves some space for you. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. See you guys on the next one.